What is going on, everyone? So today we had another nice day for quantum in the stock market. All the major indexes ended in the green, even if ever so slightly. It was a mixed day for sure. What I want to cover today is some of the crazy movement we're seeing in some quantum stocks and some specific quantum tickers. So today we're going to cover ARQQ, which had a huge gain today, LAES, QBTS, QMCO, and we're going to just talk about quantum as a theme in general and some thoughts that I have for y'all. So we've got a lot in a short period of time. So let's jump right in. All right, so if we're looking at the stock heat map today, we can see that with Nvidia's GTC conference, even Nvidia is down almost 2% today. Some of the big Mag 7 names had a flat day or a slight loss or slight gain. Amazon was down 1%. And it was a bit mixed. Tesla's still getting hit at 4.7%. So the market conditions aren't roaring for tech right now. But quantum is still doing quite well. In fact, I think it's starting to turn some heads how well it's doing. And we just covered on the channel last night ARQQ. And ARQQ had a price change of $8.54 today for a 56.93% gain. QMCO had a 40% gain. LAES had a 13% gain. QUBT 13%, and QBTS another 10% day. And there were still some other quantum or quantum adjacent stocks that posted green today with very little loss down the quantum theme. So let's look at the Qs for today. So we can see in the chart that we opened with definitely some strong upward price movement, but it chopped around a lot today. It was a very choppy day. And then around the middle of the day, we started to see a nice steady upward rally with good structure. And towards the very end of the day, we saw some sell-off on higher volume. So that was the QQQ, which is highly correlated to tech companies and names like quantum. So let's take a look at the single best performing quantum stock today, which was Arqit Quantum. And just coincidentally, last night I posted a video late about quantum security. The video is called "Are We Quantum Safe?" For my very dedicated followers, you know that last night I actually posted a video that featured IonQ, LAES, and Arqit, ARQQ. So the timing of this huge move is very interesting to me. So we actually covered ARQQ in depth last night with LAES and IonQ. And for those of you who were up late last night who caught my video and were able to go on this morning and potentially make a position in ARQQ, you were handsomely rewarded. Look at the move that happened today. 47.63. We started the day at $16 and ended the day at almost $24, and it's still moving up in aftermarket. And this is going back to what we were talking about last night on the channel about the theme of quantum safe encryption, cybersecurity. There's a reason for this. It's coming sooner than we all think. And if we look at the volume, if we just look at the last month of movement, the volume really tells this story. Just a massive amount of volume when really over the last month, we haven't seen much at all in the volume. So we're definitely getting to the point with a lot of these quantum stocks where they're starting to get into the overbought territory. And we're going to talk about that a little bit today. So we don't talk a lot on this channel about how to protect yourself. But I see other YouTubers, I see saying like a lot of these quantum stocks are pump and dump. And they're planning to short the stocks and they think this is just a pump for Nvidia. and GTC. Me personally, I'm not a financial advisor, but what I will say is if you're holding these stocks and you've seen them go up so much in such a short period of time, then just have your guard up a little bit. There's no harm in setting a stop loss at a level that you're comfortable with. So if you identify, yeah, I don't really want to see this go below this level, you can set your stop loss. And in fact, you can even set a stop loss after hours. So you don't have to do this while the market's open. You can go in tonight and you can be like, I really like the gains that I've received, but if there's some funny stuff going on in the market and they try to dump a lot of this stock and it goes down, I'm going to keep some of those profits. So just know that quantum stocks are still a little bit speculative and they can be volatile, and you can see there's some huge movement in these stocks. Protect yourself. That's what I want to say today. And I don't think I've said that enough on this channel. I'm not giving you investment advice, but I am giving you my interpretation of what I'm seeing in the market. And it's on you to do your own due diligence. Don't just listen to me. That's the worst mistake. So really, when you do your own due diligence, what you build is a stronger conviction. So to me, with these stocks, I'm a long-term investor. So I don't really care what happens the next 3 days, the next 3 months, even 9 months, a year. I'm in it for the long haul. So if you're swing trading this or day trading it, or if you're a shorter term investor, just protect yourself. That's what I have to say. Okay. LAES, another quantum cybersecurity play that has made a really huge move in the market in the last month. If we measure the move for SEALSQ just over the last 2 weeks, we can see we started under $2 and today we touched almost $4 for a gain of 97%. So a nice upward trend. We're potentially seeing a trend reversal here after some consolidation, being pushed lower by macro, and now perhaps we're seeing a reversal. Okay, QBTS. The story of the last week of trading continues its tear. And let's measure the move for QBTS. And we're going to go back just to March 12th. So imagine you had a position at $5 in the stock today. You would have seen a 133% gain before sell-off at the end of the market. So we opened today with a nice gap up and some significant buying pressure. The RSI is indicating that it's overbought. We see a little bit of sell-off, and then we build some nice steady structure. And at the end of the market day, some of the shares are dumped. So I want to when we're seeing gains this quickly and when we're seeing stocks move up this quickly, it's prudent to zoom out. All right, let's look at 3 months. So we're beyond quantum crash levels. And this isn't a bearish comment or sentiment at all, but you just have to be on your guard in the market. Just understand if you're holding these positions and it's gone up this much, there could be sell-off. It could sell back down. You don't know when that could happen, when that correction would happen. So this isn't a bearish comment because I could still see D-Wave and Qubits going higher with better news or new news, but just keep that in mind. All right, and the last stock today is QMCO, Quantum Corporation, which has seen a massive, massive move. And to be honest, I hadn't really heard of this company, but they've been added to my watch list recently, and they've had a 111% gain, very similar to D-Wave on just huge volume. So I was curious and I wanted to show you all what's going on with QMCO Quantum. And Quantum has launched Quantum Go Refresh, which is a flexible subscription program designed to keep businesses secure and prepared for ransomware and other cyber threats. So again, last night, my video, Are We Quantum Safe? I mentioned this theme, and it looks like businesses and investors are starting to realize, oh, this is real, this is coming, and they're getting behind these companies that are going to stand to gain immensely from quantum cybersecurity. Watch quantum cybersecurity as a big theme in the next few years. And then I popped over to their website and I looked at their website for a little while, and then I looked at their investor relations page. And I just wanted to read the first couple of sentences here, and then we're going to wrap this up. Quantum delivers end-to-end data management solutions designed for the AI era. With over 4 decades of quantum experience, our data platform has allowed customers to extract the maximum value from their unique unstructured data. So that is all I've got today. We continue to see the theme of quantum gain steam and momentum. Will this momentum persist? So we know Nvidia's GTC Quantum Panel is this week, and this is a major catalyst for a lot of the movement in this stock. There's some anticipation for what's going to come out of this panel, the headlines, what these great minds all in the same room, what that dynamic is going to be like. I know I'm eager to see what goes down at Nvidia GTC Quantum Track. I hope you're staying tuned. I will cover it on this channel to the best of my ability. I am traveling next week, so some of my posts may go down in frequency. We'll see what I can do while I'm traveling. And then in 2 weeks, we have Qubits conference, which I'll be attending, and I'm looking forward to bringing some coverage back of that as well. I hope you all have a good day and good luck in the markets.